as we continue, we push nothing but positiveness, unity. Right now, family is one of our most priority in this game, in this moment. And right now on my left, as we continue, interviewing people that have paved and continued to, contribute a very good positive energy. I've got on my left right now, I've got Linda Matuwane, PR and marketing of Envision. Linda, thank you very much for being part of this good initiative.
No, it's a pleasure.
It's actually, from my side, it is a pleasure,
Even from our side, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, man. So to the people that are at home that never came, to the people that came, to the people that are walking on the street, what should people expect from Marapong Fun Walk?
So basically, it's all about uniting communities.
Yes.
And today, what I saw was something so magical because people came out in numbers.
Yes.
And they got to meet legends. They got to interact with each other, do sporting activities, and that's like building communities because now we're so separated and we're so hating each other. But such initiatives, they kind of build communities and get that Ubuntu back into our scene in this lifetime.
Yes. What is the main aim of Marapong Fun Walk to the people if they do not know?
So basically, it's just to unite people, get the community together because we've just associated ourselves from reality and ourselves as people.
Yes.
And then there's not that sense of community anymore. It's like we're individuals, but we're in a community. Like back in the days, you could say your neighbor. It takes a village to raise a kid, but lately it's like it takes one person to raise a kid.
Indeed.
So with this, it's bringing that back into our livelihoods and saying we are a community. We're gonna do this life thing together, and then if we build each other up and work together, we'll accomplish a lot.
Most definitely.
Most definitely, like it's.
And then most of the games that you guys were initiating, what were the games that were initiated that are really impacting the community? Young ones, an adult, or maybe a grandfather who's at home who's not part of this show. They must understand what type of games were you guys initiating in this good initiative?
Right. Basically, it was nostalgia.
Wow.
So like we came up with old games, Musketo, Kadi, Ditini, those type of games.
Yes.
Indigenous games, we call it.
Yes.
So we're bringing that up. So as an older person who used to play those games, being a part of such, you get to feel your youth again. You get to be a part of something that's bigger, like Marapong Fun Walk. So then being a part of, it's like, come teach your kids that I used to jump skipping. I used to do this. So what you think you can do, I used to do it better in the days.
Yeah.
Just that I'm seasoned now.
Yeah.
And I don't do it as much as I used to. So it's.
One thing I want to thank you guys, more especially the Envision brand. Collectively as an entity, coming and organizing such a very big initiative. How has that impacted you guys? More especially coming and coordinating such a very big initiative. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of initiative. So how has that impacted you guys as an entity?
We are a black-owned business
led
by female.
Hey, shout out to blacks.
So us being able to get back to our communities and say, we can do whatever people are doing in Joburg. We can do whatever, in bigger metropolitans.
Yeah.
So we're saying us being here, it's us giving back, saying you guys can do it because we saw out there what people can do. So come, let's go together, let's give back, let's open our minds and get that creativity and the intelligence and the intellect of saying we can do bigger things as a community. And planning such a huge event, getting more than 100 people into your space. It's hard.
It's very hard.
People think it's easy because you see tickets being sold and everyone is just there. But it takes a lot of planning from strategizing where the stage is going to be, who's going to be there, how many marquees are we having. It's just a huge process behind what we see here today.
Wow.
So that's what we are, benefiting. We're doing something that we love to help the community grow.
Hey man, you guys are growing the community in a very positive way. Keep on doing the positive work. Keep on doing the good work that you guys are doing. We all know it's never an easy task to do, and more especially you combine this and that, and more especially communities. These days communities are thinking different.
Yes.
When you come in a circle like this one and make it a point that you make Denelton to think like how you are thinking. You make Grobelesdal think the way you are thinking. Pretoria, Johannesburg, and all of that. To those communities that are out there that are not part of this initiative, what are you saying? What are you saying to them next year for 2025 Marapong Fun Walk?
I think it's an easy one. They must join us next year.
Oh, damn.
it's a big thing, and it will keep on growing like with each year because it's just like positively impacting the community. So for them, it's like join us or do something. Don't miss out next year.
And to the businesses out there, what is the involvement of mostly we've got too many SMMEs.
Yes.
So to the people that are not well aware about Marapong Fun Walk, what are you saying to those small businesses out there?
So we're saying next year, book a stall, come showcase your talent, come showcase your creativity, your taste. That we've got kitchens, we've got clothing around. So if you've got a business that you need to grow, this is a place because it's quite a huge platform. So we'll know that next year, for example, we know like with the catering companies here, should I decide to get married very soon,
I can just,
I can call someone like I had this plate at this event.
Yes.
Then you call this person to come cater for my wedding.
Networking.
It's networking. It's building that community. Building. Yeah.
Hey man, talk about networking. Where can people get you guys?
You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, Envision brand, and across all platforms.
Hey, yeah. Matuwane, shout out, man. Shout out. Don't forget, bring those cows.
I won't forget.
Yeah.
And
that was one of the PR and marketing of Envision. As we continue, touch the community in a very positive way. Going forward, we're still gonna give you more interviews and more exclusive interviews. I am Madogi, the MC, the only MC that doesn't do it without the mic, not even the words. And this right here is Marapong Fun Walk. Shout out to you people out there, because right now we are uniting one thing, the community. You said one thing that I love. It's that we grow. I'm not so good with words. A community is grown. A kid is grown by a young community.
It takes a village.
It takes a village to grow.
Yeah.
A kid.
Yeah.
Hey people, English is not our mother tongue, but it takes a village to grow a kid. Thank you very much, G.
Thank you.
Shout out,
Sure,
man.
sure.